We hear the word detox and usually think of expensive green juices or fasts that leave us miserable. But what if I told you our body already has a world class detox team? Our liver, kidneys, and digestive system. These organs, they work around the clock to process waste products, neutralize toxins, and eliminate what our body does not need. The problem isn't that our bodies cannot detox. The problem is that modern life keeps adding to the chemical load our bodies have to deal with. Think about it. Traces of metals in old paint, chemicals in personal care products, pollutants in the air, residues in food, and on top of that, chronic stress. Hello and welcome to the Nutri Mantra podcast. Today we are going to talk about how to lower this chemical load so that our body's internal cleaning system can actually do its job. Most toxins, they aren't coming from a scary factory around us. Many of them are right there inside our homes. Take a look at your deodorant, cosmetics, personal care products. Many of these contain long lists of synthetic ingredients. Since the skin can absorb certain compounds, what you apply on it matters. The brightly colored lemon fresh dish or surface cleaners often contain harsh chemicals that linger on surfaces and in the air. And modern homes are often tightly sealed, which can lead to indoor pollutants accumulating. Simple remedy for this? Use gentler cleaning options when possible: salt, vinegar, baking soda. They have been used for generations and can be surprisingly effective. And consider adding some green roommates to your home. Plants like spider, aloe vera, snake plant, English ivy. They may not replace ventilation, but they can help create a fresher indoor environment. After our external environment talk, let us talk about the internals. If we want our detox system to work well, we also need to keep our internal pathways functioning properly. If the bowel movements are irregular, waste products stay in the system longer than they should. One of the simplest solutions is fiber and water. Think of fiber as the broom for your intestines. Whole grains, vegetables, fruits, legumes, they help keep things moving. Our gut bacteria also play a role in how our body processes toxins. Intake of probiotics, that is, fermented foods like curd, yogurt, idli, dokla, kanji, help support a healthy microbiome. And prebiotics, that is, the food for these bacteria, is fiber, which we've already talked about. When our gut bacteria are thriving, our digestive system tends to work more efficiently. Our liver, it processes almost every medication we take. Painkillers and other drugs are sometimes necessary, but taking them unnecessarily adds extra work for the liver. So try not to pre-medicate unless you genuinely need it. So you see, you don't need a fancy cleanse kit. You just need a grocery cart that is filled with real food. Aim for about 5 to 8 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. Many of them naturally support the body's detox pathways, like broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, radish. These cruciferous vegetables support liver enzymes involved in detoxification. Garlic and onions, these contain sulfur compounds that the liver uses during detox processes. Asparagus, beetroot, celery, these help support hydration as well as elimination. apples, oranges, lemons, they're rich in fiber as well as antioxidants. And please, for the sake of your kidneys, drink enough water. Hydration helps the kidneys filter waste efficiently. If plain water feels boring, add lemon slices, mint, cucumber, or sip on some green tea. But keep these fluids flowing. And lastly, you can eat all the good food in the world, but if your mind is constantly stressed, your body is going to feel it. Stress triggers hormonal changes and inflammatory responses that can disrupt digestion, sleep, as well as metabolism. In other words, stress creates its own biochemical burden. So take a moment to assess your thought patterns. Are they supporting your health or quietly sabotaging it? Even 5 minutes of slow breathing can calm the nervous system. And honestly, it might be the cheapest detox strategy available. So the takeaway from this episode: detox is not a weekend cleanse. It is daily maintenance. Minimize unnecessary chemical exposure. Support your digestion with fiber and fermented foods. Nourish your body with vegetables, water, and don't ignore the role of stress. Do these things consistently, and your body will quietly do what it was designed to do: protect you, repair itself, and keep you healthy for decades. I hope this information is helpful to you. Do tune in for more such episodes. Like, share, support. Take care. Bye bye.